Hello and welcome everyone to my show. To my live broadcast of a demonstration of the accelerated release technique. My name is Renu Arora, and I am the creator of this technique. I've just hopped off of my Google Hangout show called Spirituality Meets Science, where I just had an interview with Emily Harrison, Akashic Records healer. So hopefully you're either popping in from there, or maybe you're just seeing me do this for the first time. I'm so excited that I'm doing this on Facebook Live. Right now, I'm waiting for some live viewers to join us. Until then, let me just welcome my replay viewers. Thank you so much for coming here to see the show. What I'm going to be doing. So the accelerated release technique is I work with the subconscious. So this is all about, oh, I've got somebody there, but I can't tell who it is. There's all these so many little things popping up on the bottom of the screen, and I haven't figured out how to make this work yet. So if somebody comments in there or something, maybe I'll get to figure this one out. Oh, I've got a couple live viewers. Oh, I guess I find out when you make comments. That's cool. So say hello, and then I'll get to know who's around. Hey, Stephanie! Oh, it's so exciting to see you. I'm so glad you joined. Yay! So I'm about to do a demonstration of the accelerated release technique. And as I was saying, what it is I work with the subconscious. So the understanding is that any issue that you have in your life, so let's say it's a physical problem like a pain or congestion or anything of that sort, or an emotional mental problem, so fears, phobias, anxiety. It could be something along the lines of a food allergy or an intolerance to cats or something in the environment or anything. If you've got some sort of issue, what that really is your subconscious is trying to send you a message. I equate it to being like the flashing light on your answering machine. All it's doing is it's saying that there's a message waiting for you. And what I do is I help people go in and uncover what the message is. And as soon as we do that, as soon as you can tap into the subconscious and find out that message, well, you've listened to it, so the light doesn't need to flash anymore. And then the problem can go away. So that's the philosophy or the understanding behind the accelerated release technique. The way I do this for a demonstration is, well, I can't have you come in with a problem and then we try and figure out what's underneath it, because that can be a little complicated. There can be a whole pile of stuff under there. But what we do instead is I flip that on its head. So instead of saying, here's your problem, let's find out what's underneath within the subconscious, like what's causing it. Instead I say, okay, subconscious, do you have an event, like a particular life event that you would really like to see resolved and released from your energy? And the understanding being, if it's got something that is really important, is something that says, yes, this I'd like to get rid of, it's probably causing you some significant issues. You just don't know what they are. So I've got a few more viewers. Let me just quickly say hello. Thank you so much for being here. Again, my name is Renu Arora, and I'm about to do a demonstration of the accelerated release technique. I haven't got a volunteer yet, though, so if somebody would like to be my volunteer, hey Emily, did you want to be my volunteer, or I'm happy to have you, or if somebody else is going to jump in, you and I can do a whole separate session later, which we did promise we were going to do, so I'm okay with that too. Oh, you're good with it? All right, let's do that, and we'll just get started, because you know what? It's so much easier for me to explain what it is. Actually, it's hard to explain what it is. It's easier for you to understand when we just get right into it. So, Emily, thank you so much for volunteering. All right, well, I'll give it a second if anybody else is volunteering. If give it 5, 4, 3, 2. I think you're in. Fantastic. Thank you. So now I use a pendulum to connect with the subconscious. So the way it works for me, so you guys can be able to read. Yeah, you win. Yes, you do. The way you are able to see what it's doing, and this is cool. I have a better view here than I did on my Hangout show. So when my pendulum wants to say yes, it goes front to back. If the answer is no, I get a counterclockwise circle. Anything else, I'll let you know. I'll let you know what it is as we go. But those are the things we're most likely going to experience and encounter. So, first question is, can I connect with Emily? And it says, yes, I can see your energy out in the ether, so that's good. The next and more important question is, do I have permission to connect with all aspects of your energy? Physical and spiritual, unconscious and conscious, as well as across the timeline. There you go, your Akashic record. It starts off as, most people, it starts off as a no, because frankly, we don't walk around open to everybody. We don't say, yeah, by all means have access to my energy. We do protect ourselves. So essentially, all parts of you had to give permission. So that did shift. So now I'm into everywhere I need to be. So I'll be able to get the most important. You're too funny. So yeah, so now I'm in. So now, all right, so if I'm in, let me ask if I have permission to access the most important life event that is seeking release. And oh, it doesn't want to do that right now. So let's find out why that is. So if you've watched any of my shows, you understand that the ego is really, really protective. If there's something uncomfortable, anything there, it might not want to let us in. So let's find out if your ego is gonna let us get there. So so the first thing is, so we have a few questions we ask which could keep the ego out of bounds. So first, is 100% safe? No, it's not safe for us to talk about this. So not safe. There's a part of you that thinks that. Is it 100% for your greatest good? Are you thinking about it? All right, that's a close, but not, it's a little flower pattern here. So that means I'm on the right track. It was definitely not safe. I'm on the right track with this answer. All that means is if I fix safe, this will fix too. Do you give yourself permission 100% for us to access this? Yes, you do. Do you deny yourself at 0%? Yes, you do. So it's really a question of a part of you that thinks it's not safe for us to address this issue. So, yeah, we're gonna keep going. Why is it not safe? Is it because there's a lesson that needs to be anchored? No. Is there a core belief that needs to be, oh, we go. A core belief that needs to be released? Other emotions that need to be released? No. Is there drama around the core belief? There's some drama here. It was just slow to show up. And as we discussed before, I can just demand that drama be released because I know it's in the conscious self. So is there any more drama there? Nope, no drama left. So how many core beliefs are we talking about? Is it one core belief? It's one core belief. Is it, and now what I'm going to do is I'm going to identify it. Is it a 1 through 20? No, 21 through 40. Something happened there. 41 through 50. Oh, no, we're good. 41 through 45. 46, 47, 48. My pendulum's doing something funny here. Oh, there's something else keeping me from accessing it. It's not drama, but it's something else. Okay, is it a lesson that needs to be anchored? Nope. Is it a core belief that needs to be released? Wow, I'm getting some weird stuff right now. Oh, is there an intention? That's what I got. I got an intention. All right, well, we're going to detach from this intention, releasing it. Oh, first, is there any drama there? Demand that drama be released. Now, is there any more drama? Nope. We're going to detach from this intention, releasing it in love and light. Okay, now can we access that core belief? Much better. So, is there any drama around it? Anything preventing me from getting at it? No. A lesson, a core belief. Sorry, I'm losing track. Is it 1 through 20? 21 through 40. Much better. 21 through 30. 31 through 35. 36. 37. 38. 37. There we go. I'm getting some weird stuff with you, Em. Hang on. And you know what? this jacket is actually getting in the way. So let's just get rid of it. All right, so let's do that again. So, is it 100% safe? No. Is there a lesson to anchor? No. A core belief to release? Yes. Drama around the core belief? No drama. Anything else keeping me from getting at it? Nothing at all. So is a core belief between 1 and 20, 21 and 40, there we go, 21 and 30, 31 and 35, 36, 37, 38, 37. Okay, looks like we did land on 37. All right, so what this is, so a core belief is something that no, there's nothing you can do. 37. So a core belief is a belief that you picked up somewhere. Usually it's a result of something happening, and it's a survival technique. So something bad happened, and because you didn't understand why it was happening, sometimes it's easier for us to, we'd rather have a reason, even if it's a bad reason, because we don't like feeling adrift. So we take on beliefs that just sort of explain away bad stuff. Okay, you've got an image coming up. Well, that's interesting. So this is the belief that you picked up way back. And what we're going to do is I'm going to read the belief, and the pendulum's going to go, yeah, that's me. Your subconscious will be answering that. And then I'm going to read the opposite. I'm going to read what we want your subconscious to believe instead. And initially it's going to say, no, oh, well, maybe. Yeah, you know what? I guess I like that belief better. So we're going to just wait for it to shift. Number 37 says, I don't know what my purpose is and can't set goals. The opposite of that. I will find my purpose when I step out of my comfort zone and engage in activities that challenge me to learn more about my likes and dislikes. By discovering and then pursuing my interests, I will begin to feel an inner drive to make a difference, inspire others, or give birth to something that creates change. Once I find a focus that brings me joy, goals are easier to set and obstacles to achieving them disappear. Okay, it hasn't finished shifting yet. Oh, no, you know what's going on? There's a reason it's not totally shifting. Okay, so what's keeping it from shifting? Is it a lesson that needs to be anchored? Core belief to release, another feeling. Is it an influence? Yeah. Is it a part? Okay, an engaged part? A disengaged part. Let's do that again, an engaged part. Okay, so a part, and I'm going to use very simplistic language and not get really too descriptive, is like an inner child. So it's essentially there's a piece of you that is still holding on to some trauma, and that needs to be healed before that belief can be totally released, because it's hanging on to the belief. So this engaged part, is it safe for this part to integrate? No. So for the part to feel safe, is there a lesson to anchor? Core belief to release. Okay, a part has a belief. Any drama around it? No. Is it one core belief? No. Okay, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. In order to release these 6, is there a lesson to anchor? Yes. A core belief to release? No. Any drama? No. Is it one lesson? Yes. Is a lesson in 1 through 20, 21 through 40, 41 through 50, 41 through 45, 41, 42, 41. Okay, so that part has a lesson to learn, and then once that lesson is learned, a whole bunch of shifts are going to happen, and then this belief can be released. Sometimes it gets a little complicated and convoluted, but that's okay. Oh, let me find out. Do we need to read this whole lesson for you? No, so I just need to read to you what the lesson is as opposed to the whole description. So 41 says... okay, so this is for that part to learn. It's not. This doesn't have to do with the rest of you, and has it been anchored in? It says, radiate love and respect for self and others in all ways and at all times. So that's what that one is. So there's a piece of you that hasn't fully grasped or made that instinctive yet. And so it's shifting a little slowly, but it's getting there. Okay, with that shift, has it showed? Okay, so is it now safe for this part to embrace wholeness? Okay, with that, has it reintegrated? No. For it to reintegrate, is there a lesson to anchor, a core belief to release, some feelings to release? Yes. Is there drama around the feelings? No. Release these feelings on behalf of these parts. Now have these parts reintegrated. Okay, so the parts have reintegrated, and with that, core belief number 37, I will find my purpose when okay, it's shifted. So that belief, oh, perfect. So that belief has been released now, and now hopefully, is it 100% safe for us to access this life event? There we go. Is it 100% for our greatest good? Yes, it is. Do you give yourself permission 100%? Yes, you do. Deny it at 0%. Awesome. Is your ego in balance? Yes, it is. Is the ego going to create any drama for us? No. Now is the ego going to give us permission to actually talk about this life event? The ego, we always have to ask the ego if it's going to give us permission, because the ego likes to keep us stuck in the adventure. Okay, so it's still thinking about it. There we go. There we go. Now we're allowed in. Now I'm actually going to get something good. Okay, so we're allowed into this event. So how many clues will help us figure it out? Is it 1 clue? Nope. 2 clues. Yeah. So now what we're doing is we're playing detective. So there are, it's like we're going to be describing the scene in a movie. So we're going to find out like the various people's emotions, like who was involved, how were they feeling, all that kind of stuff. And then and I'll give you sort of a time frame and all that, an age. And then hopefully something will come up right away. If it doesn't, then you'll have to let me know, because if you can't remember it, it's the ego once again it's drama, it's the ego trying to keep us in the adventure. So this is where we have to work together to be able to hone in right on the actual event. So we said it's 2 clues. Are any clues in column A? No. Column B? Nope. Column C? Yes. I forgot to ask, is there any drama around these clues? No. Column C, 1 through 10, 11 through 20, 11 through 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 19. Okay, C19 is our first clue. C19, over here. Irritability or excitability. Let's make sure is there any drama around that clue? Nope. Seems to be pretty accurate. So irritability or excitability. Second clue, column C, column D, column E, column E. 1 through 10, 11 through 20, 11 through 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. There's some drama around this clue. I demand that drama be released. Any more drama around this clue? Anything else keeping us from getting at it? Okay. So the second clue, column C, column D, column E, 1 through 10, 11 through 20, 11 through 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. There's something preventing me from getting to this. Okay. Is there a lesson to anchor? Core belief to release? Feeling to resolve? Feeling to resolve. Any drama around that feeling? Nope. Do we have to identify that one? Yes. Is it 1 feeling? It's 1 feeling. Is there drama here? Yes, there's drama. I demand that drama be released. Any more drama? Nope. Is there still a feeling that needs to be released? Yep. Is it 1 feeling? Something's going on here. No. Is there still a feeling that needs to be released? Okay, I just had to release the drama, and then it took an extra moment for the feeling for that energy to dissipate. Okay, so is there anything else keeping me from getting to that second clue? Nope. Is there any drama around it? Anything like that? No. The second clue is in column C, column D, column E. All right. 1 through 20, sorry, 1 through 10, 11 through 15, 11, 12, 13, there we go, 14, 13. Yeah, okay. E13 is my second clue. Stubborn. So we have irritability or excitability plus stubborn. Okay. And any drama around any of these? No. Okay, so when did this happen? Was this during adulthood? No. Was it before the age of 15? Is there drama? I demand that drama be released. Any more drama? No. Let's try that again. During adulthood? No. Before the age of 15, that's much better. Not drama. Is something keeping us from getting to this? Yes. Is it a lesson to anchor? Yes. A core belief to release? No. Any drama around that lesson? No. Is it one lesson? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. To anchor these 11 lessons, is there a lesson to anchor? Core belief to release? Any drama around that lesson? No. Is it one lesson? Yes. Is it 1 through 20? 1 through 10, 1 through 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. And do I have to read this whole lesson? No. Okay, so I can't get the age. I've got the clues, but I'm getting drama around the age because there's a lesson that needs to be anchored, which is number 9. And lesson 9 says, has it been anchored in? Be personally responsible. Do not blame, accuse, or hold others accountable for your actions. So that also incorporates not just blaming others, but taking the blame for other things when it's not your stuff. There's a whole pile of stuff sort of rooted into that lesson. Okay, give that a second to shift. Okay, so that's now shifted, so that means has those other 11 lessons been anchored? Yes. Now, let's ask again. Did this event take place during adulthood? Ah, there we go. It did happen during adulthood. Was it before the age of 20? No, before the age of 25. Yes, we're getting a lot more clear now. Age 21, 22, 23, 24, 23. Okay, so it's much clearer now. Age 23. Oh, okay, got it? Like meaning you got the, you figured out something? Because it's age 23, irritability / excitability, and stubborn. And if something pops to mind, that's awesome. Otherwise, we'll just narrow it down, find out how many people were involved, who was involved, and so forth. And hello, Lena. Thank you for joining. Not yet, but you were following. Okay. So age 23, stubborn, excitable / irritable. All right, we got those so far. How many other people were involved? Was anyone else involved? No, this is just you. This is just you. So let's find out what it had to do with, because, let's ask if there's some drama. There's some drama. So let me release the drama, and then things will come into your mind better. Well, we demand the drama be released. Any more drama? Okay, this is drama for a reason. Is there a lesson that needs to be anchored? Yes. A core belief to release. Other emotions? Nope. Drama around the lesson? No. Is it one lesson? Yes. Is it 1 through 20? Yes. 1 through 10? No. 11 through 15? No. 16, 17, 18, 19, 18. Lesson 18. Yeah, so lesson 18. And do I have to read the whole thing? No. This one says, trust yourself. Only then can you trust others. So this would be a reason that you're not accessing that memory. It's because there's, again, the ego saying, oh, but I don't want to. It's too uncomfortable. When you learn this lesson, when you anchor the lesson is what it is, then your ego says, oh, well, fine. It's not really that bad. Come on, baby. You know you want to anchor it. Okay, that's anchored. Any more drama? Okay, now does something come into mind? Again, age 23, stubborn slash excitable, or irritable slash excitable plus stubborn. And was anyone else involved? No, it really was just you. It really was just you involved in this. And nothing's coming to mind. I'm going to ask again. Is it 100% safe? Yes, it is. Oh, hang on. There's something else here. Oh, no. It's 100% safe. 100% for your greatest good. 100% permission granted. I feel like there's something in here. 0% permission denied. Denying yourself permission. Okay. Oh, something's come in? Because I'm seeing that there's a party that still doesn't want to talk about it. Okay, because you're denying yourself permission. So give me a second, we'll fix that. Why are you denying yourself permission? Is it a lesson to anchor, a core belief to release, a feeling to release, an intention, an influence? It's an influence. Hang on. Okay, it's an influence. Any drama around it? I demand the drama be released. Any more drama? No. Is it an outside influence? No. An inside influence? No. A part? No. A relationship? This is a relationship. Are you part of this one? All right. Is it a relationship with a family member? Is it a relationship with another person? No. Is it a relationship with Source? It's a relation. No, but I'm on the right track. Okay. What I'm getting is the block. The reason I can't get in it is there's a dissonance between. Okay, it's a thing called a relationship energy. So we can influence ourselves, or people can influence us directly. Let's phrase it differently. I have my energy, you have your energy, and in a relationship, there's a third separate energy that there's that's created between the two. So we can be influenced by any of those three different energies. In this case, there's a relationship energy with you, and it's not a person. I asked if it was Source, and I got I'm on the right track. So not exactly Source. So you got something? I'm trying to figure out what this relationship is with. I'm not, you were in school? No, I'm off the right track with school. It's not a person. Is it inanimate? Something inanimate. Relationship with something inanimate. Family? Is it either the... whatever it is you're thinking of, that seems to be it. The Akashic Records. Yes! Good call. Very, very good call. This is between you and the Akashic Records. Yep. All right. So that, whatever that dissonance is, or was, well, is in this case. So let's release that. In order to release it, is there a lesson to anchor? Yes. A core belief to release? No. Other emotions? No. Any drama around that lesson? No. Is it one lesson? Okay. Is there an intention here I got to detach? That's what it is. Any drama? I demand that drama be released. Any more drama? Nope. Then we are detaching from that intention, releasing it in love and light. Has this now cleared up those lessons? And is there still any relationship dissonance? Okay, that's all it was. Okay, so now that dissonance is gone. So now deny yourself at 0%. Yes. And you permit yourself at 100. It's 100% safe, and it's 100% for your greatest good. Okay, is anything coming to mind now? We still had stubborn, irritable, excitable at age 23. 23. No, it's not exactly 23. So it's not exactly age 23. I'm close on the right track. So is it still during adulthood? Yes, before the age of 25. Okay, before the age of 30. Okay, 25, 26, 27. Okay, it's age 27. Okay, because now that we got that other stuff out of the way, I'm getting age 27. All those other clues are the same. And you're the only one involved. Yeah, no. Now it's, again, it's when there's drama, when there's something in the way, we get false clues. I get on I have to recheck my clues to make sure nothing shifted, so the age shifted. That was marriage and baby. Irritable, excitable, and stubborn. So did something happen in there? Oh, and 26, it could be 26, could be 28. Like it's a little fuzzy on the age sometime. But so was there something there where you would consider yourself a little bit irritable or excitable and stubborn about something around marriage and baby? I can ask, did this have to do with work? Yeah, your work was involved here. So is something coming to mind at this point? Yes. Okay, very good. We found it. Because that's coming up as the most important thing for you to address. Awesome. So now, this is the fun part. So now I'm assuming if you've come up with very stubborn. All right. If you've come up with a memory, so if there's something where, so something around that time that has popped up about the stubborn and the irritable, all that kind of stuff. Let's just verify that. That's what it was. Okay. So, now what it is, what I need you to do is just let me know, I assume that there are some emotions attached with that. So when you think about that event, I have a specific right now. You got a specific. So when you think about it, there are some emotions that pop up, right? I mean, it could be, I don't know, you could be angry, you could be upset, you could be regretful, you could be frustrated, you could be whatever it happens to be that's associated with that event. So there's some emotions. You're not neutral to it. And if you're not neutral to an event, it means it's an unresolved event. All right? So what we are going to do right now is we're going to neutralize it. We're going to resolve that event. Yes, lots. Okay, perfect. So why, first, is there a contract associated? Yes, there is. In order to resolve this event, is there a lesson that needs to be anchored? Yes. A core belief to release? Yes. Other emotions to release? Yes. Any drama around that lesson? There's some drama. I demand the drama be released. Any more drama around the lessons? No drama around the lessons. Okay. Lower vibrating. Yep. Is there still a lesson that needs to be anchored? Yes. Is it one lesson? No. Okay. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. In order to anchor these 8, is there a lesson to anchor? Nope. A core belief to release? Yes. Any drama around that core belief? I demand that drama be released. Any more drama around it? Nope. Is there still a core belief? Yep. Is it one core belief? Is there still drama here? Okay. In order to release this drama, is there a lesson to anchor? Core belief to release, feeling to release. Is there an intention? Yes, there is. Drama around the intention. I demand the drama be released. Any more drama? Release this intention. Release from this intention, love and light. Just a part of it? No. Now can we access that core belief? Yes. Now we can. Is it one core belief? Yes. This is a 1 through 20. 1 through 10. 11 through 15. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 14. Okay, core belief 14. So basically, as a result of that event, you took on some beliefs, there's some lessons that need to be learned. There's a whole pile of things associated with it. The first one is core belief number 14 that you've taken on as a result of that. 14 is, all right, I never have anything of value to say. The opposite of that is I am confident when speaking my truth. In the past, I chose not to speak or join in. I now find that the thoughts I have are worthy of expression. When I speak with honesty and purpose, I am listened to. The more excited I am about my interests, the more I will have to share. All right, and I just got it. It's not shifted yet, so I'm going to read one more time. I am confident when speaking my truth. In the past, I chose not to speak or join in. I now find that the thoughts I have are worthy of expression. When I speak with honesty and purpose, I am listened to. The more excited I am about my interests, the more I will have to share. Okay, it's just filtering through all the levels, so let me read it again. I am confident when speaking my truth. In the past, I chose not to speak or join in. I now find that the thoughts I have are worthy of expression. When I speak with honesty and purpose, I am listened to. The more excited I am about my interests, the more I will have to share. Okay, now there's something. Okay, is there another part that's keeping this from anchoring? Yes. Is it engaged? Yes. Is it safe for this part to embrace wholeness? It is. In order for it to embrace wholeness, are there lessons to anchor, core beliefs to release, feelings to resolve? Yes. Any drama there? I demand that drama be released. Any more drama there? Nope. Release these feelings on behalf of these parts. Have these parts now reintegrated. Okay, let's ask that again. So if I say I never have anything of value to say, I get a no. I am confident when speaking my truth in the past. There we go. All right, so that one has shifted. Okay, having shifted that, are there still those original lessons to anchor? No. All right, so to release this life event, are there any other lessons to anchor? Nope. Any core beliefs to release? Nope. Any other feelings? No. Anything else associated with this life event? No. Has the contract been resolved? The contract's been resolved, so let's release that in love and light. Now I'm going to ask, has it been released? Any other contracts? So is there still anything left associated with this event? I'm thinking there's still something here. Okay. Is it a lesson? Another lesson's popped up. Core belief? No. Drama around that lesson? No. Is it one lesson? No. Oh, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Is there an intention here? Drama. I demand that drama be released. Any more drama? Emily would like to detach from these intentions, releasing them in love and light. Is she still part of them? Nope. Now, is there anything left associated with this event? That feels much better. Okay, so now when you think about that event, tell me, do you still feel those, well, as you put it, the lower vibrating emotions? Are those emotions still there? Or if there is anything, it means I still have to do a little bit of digging. If something else has popped up, then we'll want to address that, because I don't want to leave you if you're not totally, completely neutral to it. You still with me? Or are you thinking? Okay, there we go. It's like I see it, but I don't feel it. Exactly. Okay, that's precisely what we're doing. So now it's just, it's a neutral memory. There's no, oh, there's a little bit of a lag. Oh, okay. All right, thank you. So I use the description of talking to people like, if you look at your life, if you look back on your life, it's kind of like a photo album. But most of the pictures are black and white. So you flip through that album and you can remember stuff. It's like, oh yeah, I know, like I remember that happening. Oh yeah, that sucked, but whatever, things happen. Oh, that was really fun, and but there's no emotional attachment to it, right? It could have happened to anybody. Occasionally, you get pictures that are bright, vivid color. So those are those are events where you say, oh wow, I remember that person said that and I felt like this, and it's almost like it just happened yesterday. Like you can recall all of the emotions associated with that experience. That is an unresolved event. So as long as there's some emotional attachment to it, that's the kind of event that your subconscious is trying to get your attention to resolve. Because, like I said, there's some stuck energy associated with it. So what we just did was we drained the picture out of that photograph. So that went from being an unresolved, bright, vivid color to something that happened to have something you experienced, and it's no longer something that you need to carry with you. It could have happened to anybody. Right. So you could initially you could totally feel it. You had those residual emotions. You could recall it. It felt like it just happened. Yeah, I knew what you meant. That's okay. I don't worry about the typos. But yeah, so that's what we just did. So so now that event is resolved. So somewhere your subconscious said that was the most important experience for you to release. So there were some important lessons in there. It's black and white, exactly. It's history books. They're always black and white, aren't they? So that's all it is. It's now totally a part of your history, and you can move forward from it without holding on to the negative beliefs and associations that were created as a result. Yeah, me too. It is always exciting to see how things shift for people. I'm really excited. I only found out today. I did a demonstration for somebody a couple of weeks ago, and he had massive sugar cravings before we started. It was one of the things we were talking about, and just sort of in case anybody's curious, everything has a metaphysical reason. So sugar cravings have to do with lacking sweetness. So there's an underlying, it means that something sweet was taken from you, and we happen to have hit upon a life event which my mind went, ooh, this is something that was sweet that was taken from. So so at the end, I muscle tested him to see how he was doing on sugar, and it seemed stronger at that point. I'd actually muscle tested him at the beginning, and today, it was a couple of weeks since we had done that. He says, yeah, his sugar cravings are next to nil now. So you never know what's going to shift, especially when you get the top event, the thing that your subconscious has been trying to release for who knows how long. So thank you so much, Emily, for being my volunteer. And I see we've got actual viewers, so this is awesome. If anybody else wants to have this same experience, I will be on same time next week. I appreciate you all for being here. I hope you liked what you saw. Please come back and follow me. Oh, what is that? Yes. Oh, I have to click to see more. Nice. Yeah, that it is something I know that you come back to that a lot about that time in Hollywood, and so I can understand how yeah, it was still holding something. It did have its own energy for you. So you are so welcome. I'm glad you enjoyed it. So again, anybody want to do this, please follow me next week, and you can find me first on my Google Hangout show. Again, you can find that through this Facebook site or on my website, healfromyourpast.com. Thank you all for being here, and I look forward to doing this again. Oh, thank you, Cyril. Take care, everyone.